Shalom, shalom, Israel. Peace and blessings, peace and blessings. I hope you sincere brothers and sisters are truly edified. First and foremost, we give all praises to Yahweh, through his only begotten son, Yahushai, for allowing his word to come out. We got myself, the elder's son, and the elder. We the original gang, the original Jewish mob, okay? For you sincere listeners and subscribers that follow us, this will be on the main channel, but it won't load till Monday. So y'all will see this. Today is so-called Saturday, which is we know is the Sabbath. And but you will see this this Monday coming up. We've been suspended for 2 weeks for subject matter of repentance, what YouTube consider hate speech. Meanwhile, there's a million other videos currently out right now speaking about the same subject matter, repentance. So the question you got to ask yourself, is it really hate speech, or is it a way of putting a muzzle on us because we're one of them churches that touch on subject matters that we shouldn't be touching on, and because we don't monetize the channel, y'all can affect us that way. So y'all figure the easiest thing to do is find any other reason to take us off and put hate speech behind it as the justification of y'all silencing us. But what do you say? You can't do nothing against the truth before the truth?
Before the truth. All you're doing is giving us confirmation that a very, very small YouTube channel is being monitored for no reason.
Yeah. So if y'all follow us, what we do on the Sabbath, we talk about various topics. The elder usually spearhead that, and I'm gonna turn it over to him. Before I do, I'm just gonna say this: of the many subject matters, of the many subject matters, bro. I don't know if y'all done peeped it, but it's clearly a war on mental illness. It's something that's designated to mentally blank Jake. May
I interject?
Please.
Am I mentally ill?
We all are.
See how, okay.
We all are.
See how he didn't say no? He said we all are.
We probably the most mental illness people you're going to see.
See, let me explain something to you. You got to recognize the issue. And that's what Jake refused to do.
Yeah.
So I just want to say one more thing. We recognize that being a black man in America going through that, you mentally ill, dog, so let's work it out. Okay, that's what I would say.
Now, brother, I'm going to lean to you, Ish. Can you give us 2 Corinthians 4:4? The elder is an individual that have what we call a lot of leisure time, okay? He's a professional barber. He's a master barber. And he's mastered his craft for so long that he works by appointment only. With that, he's able to look at his schedule every day, and based off his schedule, he's in the field with these lens on.
Yeah.
And not only in the field with these lens on, he also in the sky with these same lens on. So when he connect with the Most High, with that sun, oh man, it causes so many problems for you know who, that he eat it, sleep it.
Yeah.
You don't even want to play with dude. When I say mental ill, that's the perception most people get when he give you revelations of his communication, his supping, his communion.
Can I interject one more time? This, in simplified terms, of what he's trying to say. For some strange reason, at 48 years old, something has come into my spirit that has said that the Lord did not put me here to go to the shopping mall.
Facts.
And then up to the car lock. No. Yeah,
what do you say?
Car lock.
Yeah, the car lock. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the car lock. You know, man, you ain't gonna go to the car lock? Go to the car lock, man. Shit, you ain't gonna go to the car lock? Ain't that how they live?
That's how they say
And the
it.
car lot, man. Shit, he bought that brand new out the car lot.
Hey, he's serious, by the way. He just is humorous, but he dead serious.
So the perception that is being fed to us
Con.
is God put me here. Go to the mall. Make sure you dress good.
Facts.
And get going over here. You know, to the Ford dealership. You know, Ford. I like Ford. You know, I like Ford. I don't remember Chevy. Now I like Ford. Ford. F-150. That's Silverado. Nah, them old nothing. See, Charles them. That's what they did. That's why he had to buy another one now. Cause that one, see, I gave that one to my son. Yeah, that one is mine. He gonna have to wait till I die to get that one. Shit, that one 74,000.
Damn.
Yeah, see, man, you know, I'm about to die. Yeah, you know. Yeah, niggas be jealous. You know how niggas is. Niggas jealous. All you niggas jealous, man. Shit. Yeah, man. That white boy jealous too. Shit, man. I pull up on the white boy and say, they look like this. See me? And shit, man. Fuck them like this. Ha ha, yeah, boy. That's it. We carpetting, man.
Hey, now look, the elder is saying Ford, F-O-R-D, but it sounds like he's saying forward, but he's saying forward.
Oh,
Just
that's
y'all
150.
know. Yeah. So, hold on.
Two 50-year-old men arguing about motors that they ain't built.
Facts. Yeah.
This one, like this.
Hey, you wrong.
No. Both of them got car notes. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Both of them hate their job, but hey, they told you work hard, play hard. Well, let's analyze that.
Facts.
Wouldn't the same person who trying to finesse you, ain't that what you would tell a motherfucker?
Absolutely.
You ain't gonna say, hey man, work and save your money. Why you think they don't teach you the credit system in high school? Think, McFly, think. They teach you about Christopher Columbus.
Yeah.
They teach you how to eat all this mock chicken leg with all that pork mixed in it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, with all that weird ass shit in it.
Facts. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, so the Lord put us here, and there's an electromagnetic spectrum.
Ooh.
You know, boom is out there like boom out there like that. You know,
Now,
it's trees. You know, like this.
You hear
here.
what he just said, didn't you? He said
magnetic spectrum. We know that exists. They openly brag about it on the internet. They say, hey, look at this. They tell you, look.
He said that like
now,
Jake,
this exists.
like Jake know that.
Why they ain't put that on the side of his shoe yet? Like, what's these? These the Nike electromagnetic spectrum on your ass. Because then you got to put a rainbow on it.
Can you tell them what that means?
Hold on. My fault. See, I feel make a point this way because see, that was prophecy because that just came to me like that.
God.
The reason they don't do that is because, well, see, ain't nobody really caught on yet. How the fuck ain't nobody caught on to that? Because homosexuals ain't thinking like that.
God.
That's why they dying for a street they never heard of.
Yeah.
Giving up much love. But dying for a street that they ain't never heard of, they don't really understand what that is. That's why they won't put it on the shoe and say, listen, they say the soul glow. They put that on there. Man, electromagnetics, you ain't want none of them? Dog, that is beautiful. The rainbow ain't beautiful? Come on, man. That's natural. Come on. So here go the electromagnetic spectrum. Like, them electromagnetic Nikes. And that's if you looking at it from that perspective.
God.
Let's look at it from this perspective. While you playing with the electromagnetic spectrum, you know, building Oculus screens and Pfizer forums and this here things of the have what you.
God.
What are the construction materials based in ultimately? So, if you go get a job at IBM and you become a top computer scientist, how much do you actually know?
That's a great question.
Do you know components? How far back do you know? Do you know the beginning process? I mean, how much of it do you know?
Well, that's a great question. I'm going to ask you a better question. Are they going to know about the
I'm pretty sure, well, anyone in the business of building these, I'm pretty sure they at least know what it is.
Okay.
Because you need the electromagnetic spectrum to perform radio, TV, internet,
Okay.
You know, anything, all of these
So
communications.
all those colors are symbolic to something in particular.
They're symbolic to the radio spectrum, the electromagnetic spectrum. Matter of fact, we might well just get it. This is what Esau calls it. We don't know what the Lord calls it. I'm going to say, I don't know exactly what the Lord would label it as.
Ishwan, your dad pulled that. Can you give us that 2 Corinthians 4:4?
Yeah, 2 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 4. In whom the God of this world hath blinded the minds of them which believe not, lest the light of the glorious gospel of Yahushua, who is the image of God, should shine unto them.
Okay.
That was beautiful.
That was
That ties right into
Okay.
where your college going.
Now, I want to show you something. What are the 7 colors of the electromagnetic spectrum? All right, you got indigo, you got violet,
Facts.
indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange, red. Watch this.
Hope y'all caught that. That was 7. Why 7, man?
Because that's in the midst of the 7 candlesticks.
Facts. That's what the number 7 is spiritual, by the way, y'all. That's completion. And
What are
God of this world that Ish brought out, we already know who that is. And the God of this world got you fools' minds twisted because he giving you valuable information and y'all can't even receive it. Y'all brains is turned off, y'all lights turned off where y'all can't see it.
I'm gonna let Aunt read this, okay? And then we're gonna go back to the electromagnetic spectrum breakdown. We're gonna read these colors, and then we're gonna go back to the electromagnetic spectrum colors, and we're gonna find something very fishy here.
Uh-oh, I already
Okay.
know. Listen up, y'all.
Okay, right here.
Yep. What are the colors of LGBT plus? Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and violet.
That's 6.
Right.
Wait a minute, there's one missing.
The 6-stripe pride flag has red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and violet.
Typically
Indigo.
6 colors. They missing indigo.
Yep. So it's a blatant, that's blatant, not?
Well,
Is it?
here's the thing.
Because there's got to be a reason why that's not.
Hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you. Violet and indigo. Sometimes the human eye can't differentiate purple from them colors.
Yeah.
But
Ooh,
here's the point:
that was
is
heavy.
that flag really got 7 colors
Okay.
because the Q isn't on there, so it would be all okay. Let me show you.
I know your dad going with that. That's nasty, bro. I know what he doing. Damn. It's almost like Satan and Great Drink. They got an answer to everything that's gangster. For us, they got an answer for it.
There's
Like
the
their
rainbow
own
flag.
bootleg.
There's the rainbow flag. Okay. They missing the color that go between purple and blue, which is indigo, which is a bluish purple that would go between there.
I'm there. I'm with you. Did
Now-
y'all following this?
To be honest,
Show them that.
I've always thought it was 7 colors on here. So it's missing indigo. That's interesting.
Now, from your spiritual observation,
Because the color spectrum is this with indigo here. See?
so now was it? We know they don't just accidentally do shit, right?
Right.
So what's the blatant subtraction of that indigo in the rainbow? What is like? Why are they purposely leaving that out?
Let me see.
Because you know how, like for instance, we know the Passover is the Passover, but Satan them answer to the Passover Easter. They came up with Easter as the answer.
Yeah.
So
What's
here we
the
go.
answer for
Yeah.
the
So
rainbow being
here go the
different?
rainbow.
Can you tell the difference of indigo and blue?
Nope. It is a difference though, but you can't tell with the naked eye, or at least I can't.
What do you? Oh my God.
It's like I like blue. It's
Yeah,
like
Like
it's-
darker blue.
Yeah, it's
kind,
definitely
that
a
sort of-
difference, but guess what? You gotta be looking for it
Yeah,
though.
you did.
that tricked me because I'm thinking it's 7 colors on the rainbow flag, and it's not. It's 6 because it's missing that darker shade of blue between the indigo and but they got all the other 6.
And guess what else is beastie about that? We just all praises to Yahweh,
By
who
Hashem.
was only begotten Son Yahweh.
See, this is indigo.
Watch this. Watch what's gonna happen, bro. Your dad just opened up something that
Yeah.
when your spiritual your spiritual connect, what the elder just this literally just happened right now, y'all. The rainbow has how many colors out?
6.
I mean the spectrum. The
7.
7, right? The LGBT
Flag has 6.
has 6. When we talk about numbers, what's the number of man?
7.
6.
6, the number of
Man.
Satan?
No, the number of man is 6.
Okay, I'm wrong.
Yeah, 7 is the completion,
Completion,
right? So LGBT, that's man-made,
Right.
and it's 6.
But I thought it was 7. I'm like,
Yeah.
wow. So the whole time, because I'm understanding the indigo. So when I look at the flag, I'm automatically thinking, oh, that's all of them because I
Yeah.
know right there between the purple and the blue, that's indigo. So I
They
got
messed up.
6.
They messed up, but you just exposed something
To be honest, I'm thinking like, okay, now I
on
gotta look at the
accident.
rest
Well,
of
it ain't
my
no
breakdown.
accident, but
But it's not. It didn't mess the breakdown up. But I thought they matched the number. I just knew that it was
7 and 7.
yeah.
Nope. But see, that just goes to show you. That's how every time the Lord lay it out there,
Right.
man always come behind.
I'm like, oh.
and try to do that shit. And then that's how you differentiate when man doing that bullshit. Because I was just telling your son, the Passover is the Passover for us. But grape drinking them answer to the Passover is Easter. You know what I'm saying? Right. So now
It still makes sense.
Yeah.
But I don't even have to say it that way, but how did I miss that? I'm tripping. It's because the indigo and the purple, they're the same. Indigo and blue kind of.
yeah, that's interesting. What that's interesting, bro.
And I got the indigo.
Yeah, okay, I see what's going on.
So
there.
I'm looking at the rainbow and I
Yeah.
see the same exact thing. It's the rainbow because the indigo is the same color as the blue.
Yeah.
So you don't really pay attention to that. I think that's what happened. I
Yeah.
saw purple, blue. Oh, yep, yeah, that's it. But it's missing the indigo.
Dog, you see how sneaky this motherfucker is, man?
Now, I was
Satan.
like, why you take that out?
I didn't notice it until you read the colors. I'm like, hey, one more. You like, no, that's it. I'm like, no. Cause, man, that's it. That's what I realized.
Hey, is that your dad? Look. Hey, I just one of these right here.
I'm like,
Hey, I'm gonna hit your dad with this one. Hey, you want me to tell you the colors, right?
Yeah.
If I say one that ain't on here,
then
just
show
tell
me where it said, and I'm gonna say, look, I'm gonna pull that up. I'm gonna pull that up. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I don't have my phone. No, I'm just messing.
Dirk Diggler.
I'm
Hey, we
just
say,
messing with you.
hey,
I ain't thinking
just
that.
tell me.
You heard what I said.
Yeah.
I
You
kinda
didn't hear
heard
me. You heard me. I'm just gonna fix it, man. Oh,
Hey.
I mean, yeah, 6 in there because it's I knew that. It's prophecy is not even a slip of the tongue. No, I'm just messing.
Yeah.
I'm just fucking around. That's just all joke. I
Bro.
don't mean none of that. I just wanted to tell a joke.
Hey, man.
But it's funny because you know how GMS is just
Yeah.
twisted it to be right. I had to stop the whole class. Like,
Yeah. Hey, Ish,
Hold on.
give us that one more time. 2 Corinthians 4:4. This is amazing what's happening here, y'all. The first line, brother.
In whom the God of this world hath blinded the minds of them which believe not.
Stop right there. So back to the elder again. When he giving y'all this understanding, Satan got y'all wired where y'all can't even receive this.
mhm.
Most of the information that he brings out, we're gonna call it.
Esoteric.
He sparks. He he allows your thinking cap. He awakens your thinking cap. That's
Oh.
what he does.
Oh my. All praises to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. Guess what happened? All praises to Yahweh Yahushua. You ain't gonna believe this. Mr. Adams at Homestead High School. Mari was at school Thursday. He was in history class.
Come on.
Mr. Adams, the history teacher at
Homestead High School.
Homestead High School. Guess what he do to Mari? You gonna trip off this. He started explaining how all the towns, you know how smart Mari is.
Yeah.
I trust his word like a grown man, one of y'all. You should know that by now.
Facts.
I really do. This he passed every it's like every intellectual test I give him, he passed me. Shit. So I'm like, okay. So I tell him about the meat quantum entanglement shit. He mad about it. He like, that sounds too much like a real. That sounds kind of real. I'm like, I know, but I ain't saying it's real. But that's crazy, right? So I always give him a disclaimer.
Facts.
So right, he like, I don't like that. I'm like, me neither. That's what I'm telling you. And then I'm showing him how they do niggas out there. He like, no, I don't like that neither. I'm like, hey, you on the same page? And he like, yeah. I said, look what they did to your homie, Craig Robinson. Look what they did to him. That was 40 G's a year. They didn't play ball. They said, oh, you can't, you're going to call you nigger? You got to get out. Wait. I got to go because I'm not a nigger? Yes.
Facto.
40 G's. You don't know how to play ball. You got to go because we supposed to be able, if you come in here, you got to let us call you nigger.
Ooh, it's nasty.
You know, that's basically what was.
Yeah.
So he fully aware of that. So to make a long story short, he's 16. He tells me, he breaks it down good. He told me how Cedarburg got his name. He said he was interested. He's like he always is. He's a 4.0 student
Oh,
at
yeah.
Homestead High School. Oh, shout out to Mari. He's 4.0. So I'm like, okay, where you getting at this? Because he text me. I'm going to show you the text message and he talked to you. I'm like, okay, I don't hope nobody got hurt in his family because it's been a couple bad instances in both our families. And we was both like, you know, bro, I'm here, you know, we like family, you know, it is, you know. So, make a long story short, I'm rambling. He like, so we get to, he get all the way around. Then the last place he get to is Mequon. I said, okay, that's cool. And then what story he said? I said, what? He said, yeah, the history is vague. And so he said, he like, okay. And he said, yeah, but what I do know, shout out to Mr. Adams. Check this out. Is it came from probably some guy named Mequon.
Con.
And then he said, that's like all we know. Mari know the joke already, Con told him. He telling Mari this joke in front of his face, like they do all the black people at some point, because it's all funny, and Mari know it already. So Mari said, hey, a name, Mequon. I be saying a joke like that about myself. He said, huh? He said, I be calling myself me quantum superposition. Like that.
Con.
Oh, he said, it was just looking,
Head up.
he said, they was just looking at each other like,
Oh yeah.
I'm like,
So what, you know, nigger.
Right.
they hit him with the joke.
Right. Yeah.
They hit him with the joke.
See? That's amazing, bro. That's
They do
God
that.
bless
I
you,
mean,
bro.
they do that to all the kids.
Yeah.
I let him know.
He in the know, so he was able to peep it, cause he in the know from supping with you. Had he not did that, that would have went over his head.
See, man, I can't really go no more into
That's
detail
dangerous,
because
bro.
of the other situation
That's dangerous, bro.
with the girl.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna talk on that because I know his grandfather. I'm like, I ain't really gonna speak on that.
Right.
But I'm gonna speak on that joke shit.
Yeah.
He caught y'all on that joke shit. Fuck that. Hey, Mr. Adams, shout out.
So for those who don't understand the decoded conversation the elder just shared with us, it's Grape Drink's worst nightmare to have interacted or just heard this interaction is Grape Drink's worst nightmare. because the elder decoded a situation through the spirit and supped with someone that's highly intelligent enough to receive it. Not only did he receive it, but he also was able to have a conversation with them, and them sprinkled it on him as though it was going to be over his head. He already like, oh, been there, done that. Only Yahweh, only God does these things,
Watch
man.
this.
Only God does these things, man.
Right. I'm telling you. So we talking a little bit longer. We mad crack some jokes. I sent them pictures with Rick Ross' house, the Xbox logo with a black baby.
Yep,
Come
yep.
on, man. You saw it, right?
Yeah, I seen it on Instagram.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like, all right, at this point.
Yeah, it's obvious now. It's like, come on with it.
The Mario picture popped up.
Hey, hey, I had to.
I know.
I had to. I was like, fuck that. It's too good. I had to give you it too good. I was like, oh, this line up too good. Fuck that.
Hey,
I'm like,
hey,
this what it really is. That's what it really is. You a carpet.
What can he say, dog, when he got dude in Mr. Society, dog, said, I had to get him.
So
He couldn't resist it. I had to get him, dog.
So I understand the rap somewhat. I see
Yeah.
this. A black baby, man. Who you think you fooling? Mario was like, hey, look, that's like his packer with some semen. I said, see.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
saw that. I said, see, that's why it's called a pecker. See, that's what they call
Yeah.
a penis too. That's
Yeah.
called a pecker. And there's a whole bunch of sons under it getting spun.
What
and
grade
clowns.
is he in?
He either a sophomore or a
Don't be
junior.
surprised, dog. They kick him out before he graduate.
I be on him, man.
Because he dangerous,
Guess
bro.
what? He told me they offered him drugs already.
He
As soon
dangerous,
as I
bro.
told him
No,
don't
that
take
was
no.
coming.
Yeah, he dangerous,
Yeah, I said, hey,
bro.
don't take
That's
nothing.
automatic.
Yeah.
I'm standing on it. As fucked up as they say the hood is, I never seen hard drugs until I met all the suburban kids.
Josh and them, yeah. Josh
And not
Wally
only
and
that,
them,
I've
yeah.
never heard of gay shit actually happening until I met.
Of course, they do all that
I'm
shit.
like, you motherfuckers drunk, high, and freaky
Yeah.
as fuck.
Yeah.
You only 15. Calm down.
You heard what
With
Dave
this camera-
Chappelle said, dog. You party with them and wake up with a carrot in your ass.
When this camera go off, I'm gonna let you know.
You know what I'm
I'm not even want to tell
28.
you.
Oh, we're gonna cut him off at 15. We're gonna close him at 45.
Okay.
Yep, at 45. Now look, the elder, like I said, man, when we open up this word, his son opened up with 2 Corinthians 4:4. The God of this world hath blinded the mind of them that believe not. What we just supped on, most God I forgot he got a client at the door.
I don't
ass.
even know what number that is.
So what are we saying, man? We in a time right now where mental illness is the worst thing you can be under if you don't know how to still be intellectual, suffering from your mental illness. We all have a mental illness, but if your mental illness allows you to be in the dark, you in trouble. We mentally ill in the light. So in other words, we use the light to keep to sustain our sanity. If you mentally ill in the dark, oh man, everything he just spoke on the last 25, 35 minutes, it went right over your head. That's because Satan has put a glitch chip in your spirit to make you be shut down on anything that makes sense. Only like the elder said, car lock, and all that.
Hit them all.
Yeah, that they brain appealed to that. But when you talk about the spectrum and all of that,
They like that.
Connecting with
I
the
can't make
sun.
no money off that.
Oh, nah, bro.
I don't care. Meanwhile, that's how they making all their money.
yeah. Now, bro,
They named the cable company Spectrum.
off the camera, bro, I want to know. I want to hear a little bit more about that. That's. Hey, man, bro. I would be shocked if he graduate unscathed.
I be working like I'm gonna
You
tell you.
know
I'm
what
gonna
I'm
tell
saying?
you.
Yeah.
I would be
Because
shocked, bro.
that girl situation, but he kind of like, man, only in groups.
Right.
So I'm like, hey, before we get off the phone, quick trivia question before we get off the phone. I said, what's the name of the largest number in the world? He ain't even paused. He says it's a Googleplex, right? I said, yeah. I said, how you know that? And I said, I don't know. I don't know. I picked it up somewhere else. Shit. Okay.
That was beast.
I just learned that. I'm 48. I'm like, okay, that's pretty cool.
That was that alone.
Yeah.
Is you with your dad? Just the number he just put out there.
What, Googleplex?
Yeah. Now guess what? 99.9% of us will never come up with that answer. Nor have they even heard that before.
Right.
Listen, man. What are we getting at? At the end of the day, when you come to this church, you're gonna find out, dog. We in the lab 24/7. We on the case. We on the job. The son on the job. The elder on the job. I'm on the job. So when that three-head monster get to something together, it's a wrap. Great drink. We know why y'all be trying to silence us every chance. Too many eyes, too many brains, too many stand me's. That when we get together, you don't know what to cover up because we so widespread.
Right.
But what we bring to the game, it's like, damn. Only thing they can do is just take us out and say hate speech, put hate speech, like Lady Chappelle say, kill you and sprinkle crack on you.
Right.
That's how they do us, though. They suspend us and throw hate speech on it.
I'm sorry, you know, kind of.
So look, man, we're gonna have counsel after church, man. So what we're gonna if the elder don't have anything else, we're gonna close out, and then we're gonna have off camera because we do a lot of off camera counseling in church too. A lot of times, what y'all don't know, we have church before church even starts,
Right.
and then we have church probably an hour after church is over. Off camera. That's so great, Drink. That's how we keep
because y'all be
business,
taking our
Drink.
stuff,
Yeah.
taking all our videos down.
So hey, listen, man. Monday, if everybody watching this channel, this will load up. Lord willing, this Monday, which is in 2 days, we'll be back in action, and from that point on, we're gonna continue to do what we do. The elder, like I said, he in the lab. The son is in the lab. I'm in the lab, and man, we're gonna keep trying to figure out ways to bring this content. And the video we got suspended for was from September of last year. So they'll go as far as they need to go back and go.
To get you out of there.
Yeah. So guess what? Grapey, Dranky.
Oh yeah. So basically, we can count on that.
Yeah.
We can count on some randoms.
Oh yeah.
That's what they doing. They like,
Yeah.
it's already gone. So that's what they saying.
Yeah.
They like, we just gonna play with you as long as you got to get another
Right.
channel.
So hey, brother, if you the elders are closing us out, man. You got anything, Ish, from?
No.
All praises to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakwakadah, Shalom to all the Akia and Aquaf out there. Keep pushing.
Shalom.
Shalom.
Hey, bro. Hold on.